Hello guys, good morning. It's currently 10 a.m. It is Wednesday, February 5th. Thank you all for watching. We have had like a bit of a surge in subscribers.
So many new faces.
Yeah, so we appreciate you all. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please do. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we make videos like all the time on just our daily life. We're a married couple. We live in Kentucky, and yeah, we just document our life from the process of becoming parents.
Yeah, I ain't really got much going on today. I'm not working out today because it's like typically I do like workout Monday, Tuesday, take Wednesday off, and then work out Thursday, Friday. So I'm not working out today. I finished my book yesterday. Yeah, I'll do some like general like cleaning. But for the most part, I think I'm gonna treat today as like a self-care day. I'm also, I don't feel sick, but I'm like congested. Like I keep doing that. And like I feel like I sound kind of easily. I don't know. But I need to drink more water and less caffeine. But will I have my second coffee today? Probably. But yeah, okay. So I will fill you all in on what I get into later. The world is my oyster. It's currently 6 p.m. I haven't talked to you all much today. Just because there really hasn't been too much going on today. I think I said earlier in the vlog that I was gonna take today to just like take care of myself. Yeah. Emotionally, I just wasn't in the best headspace today, honestly. And then also, I've been congested. I'm like afraid I'm gonna get sick. I don't feel sick, but you know those feelings of like, I might be like delusional or gaslighting myself, but I feel like sometimes like you have like a feeling before you get sick, like, oh crap, am I about to be sick?
You're ordering children?
I was a 0.5.
That's
like a half.
That's like a lot for a day.
And like earlier I called my mom. I know this is all sounding like getting sick, but earlier I called my mom and she asked me if I was okay because she thought I sounded like I was like upset or crying or something, and I wasn't. But like there have been times today where I've went to talk and my voice just kind of squeaks a little bit. Sean is making quesadillas. Sean's quesadillas are really good.
White people quesadillas.
The white people quesadillas is what he calls them because it's just chicken and cheese, and seasoning. But like, however he makes it is always really good. I like a good like crispy tortilla. Me and Sean are different in that sense. Like I like my food like kind of crispy, like almost burnt, and Sean is like the opposite. Like with bacon, I want to bite into my bacon, and Sean likes like soft bacon.
Anyway, yeah, I'm seasoning chicken for quesadillas, the white people quesadillas. I don't know about you guys, but Tyler has like he has like a really low like spice tolerance. That's why I call them white people quesadillas, because our like seasoning's like kind of mild. But I think if you're making a quesadilla at home, the trick is to use a good tortilla. I'll get into that here in a second. Ditch the old El Paso tortillas in the generic store brand. Get these at Costco next time you go. These are uncooked flour tortillas, so you do have to cook them, of course. But you cook them for like a minute on each side, and then you make it like you normally would, like just a regular quesadilla after that. But make sure you cook them because it's raw flour, and it tastes like a fresh tortilla. Those are like the only tortillas I really like to buy now. So unless they like don't have them, they are popular. So sometimes Costco just like doesn't have them. Well, daily Diet Coke reminder. Tyler said I wasn't recording, so you didn't hear the pop, but you can hear the first. Hold on. Do you guys like that?
This is random, but I was having the conversation with my brother earlier, and I feel like the demographic that watches us probably isn't even really paying attention to this, because I'm not either. Although I will be watching the Super Bowl halftime show for SZA and Kendrick, which Kendrick's vinyl comes out Friday, which I'm excited about. I decided today that I'm pulling for the Eagles. at the Super Bowl.
Why is that?
Well, one, because
Because Travis Kelce said the thing about Trump.
that Jalen Hurts is pretty good looking, if you all don't know who he is. But yeah, and so that, and then the Brittany Mahomes and Patrick Mahomes thing, and then Travis Kelce made some comments today that were just a little too Trump complacent.
It's like 11 o'clock right now, and it's like, I don't know if you guys can actually hear outside, but it sounds like our winter, it sounds like the ambiance videos I watch on YouTube. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, like the 24 hours of rain sounds, but it's natural, so it's going to be a great night of sleep. I still think Tyler's getting sick. We'll see if he does, but he's been coughing all night, and but he has like no other symptoms. It could just be allergies because our weather has been changing so drastically, but he has no other symptoms. Separate thought, I just thought, did y'all hear that? What if we got curtains in this room? I think it could be nice, but we're going to bed. We'll catch you. It'll be like 2 seconds for you, but in the next day. Well. Okay, guys. I don't know if you caught from the last clip, but COVID is in our house, unfortunately, and that sucks. It's not me. Tyler, I told you we were joking yesterday that he wasn't like feeling too good, and like right now the flu is ravaging Kentucky pretty bad. So that was my first hunch, is that he was starting to get sick with the flu, but he woke up, took a COVID test this morning. It almost immediately lit up. So that's what it is. I currently feel fine, and I will not take that for granted today, because, yeah, it's brutal. He currently feels mostly fine. He has like the dry cough or whatever, which I think was the first symptom I had last time. Like, so we haven't, as far as we know, neither of us have had COVID in quite a while. Okay, but Tyler in his sick state has asked me to make him lunch or like a quick little something to eat. He does still have an appetite, which is good. So we haven't had COVID in our house in like 3 years. So as far as we know, I got the COVID shot back in September, but I currently feel fine. But anyway, I'm making him, he asked for like one of these Kirkland breakfast sandwiches. I will say these are as close as you can get to the real, like to like a restaurant, not restaurant, but like a Panera kind of quality breakfast sandwich. They're better than the Jimmy Dean ones in my humble opinion. So anyway, he wants that and another coffee, so I will do that for him. Make sure I have the instructions here correctly. So these are just microwave for about 1.5 minutes. It's easy enough. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that, and then he asked for another coffee, so I'm gonna make him one, and that's gonna be our little lunch. I'm gonna take him. I am working today, but kind of when I wrap up work today, I need to kind of run a couple of errands for him, or for us really. Like he needs like we're gonna get some more COVID tests to keep at the house because we're now out, and he's gonna want to retest in a couple of days. And then and then a couple other things just like while he's sick. We haven't actually been sick in our house in a while. And then all of our records that we were gonna take to guest room, like to our record store to get like just to trade in and get some, because they're just taking up space. We wanted to do that yesterday. It was raining yesterday, so I'm gonna just take them by myself after work today is the current plan, as well as just get a couple of like last minute Valentine's Day gifts for him. So that is the current objective for the day, and I am working. So it's gonna be a different day today because there's sickness in the house, so Tyler's not doing his usual like routine, but that's where we are.
Did you tell them already?
Oh, you have COVID?
Yeah, I have COVID, by the way, guys. What's up? What I was about to tell Sean was that we joke, we bounce around the idea of moving to Illinois from time to time. But I just saw a news report that said Illinois announces it will continue to protect state laws involving LGBTQ and access to gender-affirming care.
So yeah, should we move to Illinois? We haven't been vlogging much today. This vlog was gonna look very different. We had things to do this afternoon, but we're not gonna do that now. Tyler's down here. He had been upstairs in the room all day, and I'm kind of adopted the like, if I'm gonna get sick, I'd probably already be sick because we did sleep in the same bed last night, as married couples tend to do. I feel fine currently. I am vaccinated against COVID. I got my booster back in September.
Tyler is vaccinated. Yeah, I was gonna like go out and like take these records, the guest room records, so we can sell them. But even though I am not feeling sick and testing negative currently, I don't want to like go anywhere in the event I'm just like asymptomatic or what have you. Just out of an abundance of caution, I don't want to, take the chance of possibly getting someone else sick tonight. So we're staying home. I ordered some overnight stuff for Tyler. I could have just done an order pickup, but I don't really feel like leaving the house either. But ordered some more COVID testing, some like stuff for his throat to make it feel better, and just like some medicine that will be here tomorrow, like overnight, like at like 3 a.m. is when they get delivered. So yeah, I kind of let our kitchen become a mess today because I didn't have time to really clean because I was working today, and I kind of put like work on notice. I was like, hey, my husband tested positive for COVID this morning. I was like, I feel fine, but just in case I don't feel fine in a little bit, But I also ordered dinner. I didn't feel like cooking tonight. Tyler obviously doesn't feel well, so I was like, what do you want to eat? I think when you're sick, just eat something you just like want to eat. So we ordered from a hibachi truck that will be here in about 20 minutes. We are Dash Pass members. I don't love food delivery services, but I do like the Dash Pass because it does save on fees. Like that's the one I think makes sense, even though we don't use it that often, but it makes sense to me because the fees I think are ridiculous on those apps. We probably use it like once a month if I had to guess. So maybe it doesn't even pay for itself. Anyway, I digress. We ordered from a hibachi truck. It'll be here in a little bit. We were like isolated from each other for most of the day. We are every day anyway, but again, if one of us gets sick, usually the other person does, except actually when we both got COVID. It's been like 3 years since we had COVID. Tyler got it first, actually about this time 3 years ago. We were getting back from LA, and he got it. I did not get it, and then the next I got COVID like in June, and then he did not get COVID, and then when I had the flu, he didn't get the flu. Like it's every time we've like actually not gotten sick, like real sick at the same time. But I'll have a package while we wait for food to get delivered. It was delivered earlier. It is a small rig magic arm. It's a camera accessory. Some YouTubers I watch, I've seen it recommended a lot for like just gear. And we are really, really making an effort because our channel's grown so much lately to like make these better. And, we're doing some planning. We're planning out some video ideas that aren't just like vlogs, to kind of like throw in here as well. But, I kept seeing recommended, and frankly, anything from Small Rig is almost always worth the buy. I have a few things from Small Rig. I have some lights. I have some, camera cages. I have, some tripods. Like I have a ton of Small Rig accessories, and the quality is always really, really good. So this is a magic arm. The whole point is, as you guys know, like if you watch these, like we only use like a few different angles in our house, and I ordered a few more camera accessories too, because I had some money to spend. That will be here over the next few days. But what it does, it's a clamp. It's a clamp that's like on a ball joint, and so you can mount your tripod piece here. And then it allows you to like pretty much get like any angle you want. So I could mount this. They said it mounts like anywhere. I think this shelf is too thick, but that's not a problem. Okay, a range hood. Perfect little place for it. I'll show you what I mean here in a second. So here's what I'm working with. I mounted this to the range hood. I can put the little accessory for the DJI camera to mount it onto a tripod, and then it's a ball joint, so you can move it wherever you want, and then I can just mount the camera, and then just like that, I just have more angles in the kitchen, and I can like move it this way. And because it's a Small Rig product, it's like clamped on there pretty tight. I know it's sturdy. I know it's like good steel. It's not gonna go anywhere, and that's simply beautiful. This is our new magic arm. It clamps onto anything, and so you can just move the camera around, so you're not limited to like your few angles that we use in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it's not as bulky as like a regular tripod. Obviously, we have like a ton of tripods. The GorillaPod's like my favorite, but
because I feel like sometimes
I'm like,
I don't want to get too close to you, but I want to try my best like not to get him sick. Obviously, we're it is what it is. Like no judgment. It's our house.
we're staying in our house.
Yeah, but it's a lot of times like when I'm filming, when I come in like on the vlogs and stuff, you all wouldn't see this because Sean edits it out. But like I'll set you up on something and then the camera like falls over. Stuff like that'll help with that a lot.
To make these better and get better angles, and like, cause I do a lot of cooking stuff, like I can just like tilt this. Keep you guys here. I can like tilt the camera. I can like tilt the camera like down like that. And look at that. It's beautiful work. You might be wondering, what else did we buy? It won't be here until tomorrow, or maybe even later. So you'll see it in the coming days. But this vlog will definitely continue into another day, just because today didn't go as we thought it would. But I also got to clean the kitchen. I've let like our dishes build up, and it really makes me appreciate what Tyler does while I work, because I've taken over like dog, because he doesn't feel well, so I've taken over like dog duty. I'm gonna take over cleaning duty, and just while he's recovering, because I think when you're sick, you should rest.
I actually really appreciate Sean saying that. I'm not crying, my eyes are watering, but I do appreciate him saying that. He also sent me a TikTok earlier that about like this lesbian couple, and one of them stayed at home, and he was like talking about like not weaponizing that. But no, I appreciated Sean saying that, because I think it is easy to forget. Like, I'm so grateful for all he does and all the work he puts in, but like he said, like with him working and me not doing what I usually do because I'm sick, like we came down here and it was not as like tidy and like, you know, the dogs and things like that. So it does make me feel like, oh, like I do keep our house going when I'm not sick.
See, and here is a new angle of the of the vlog, because I have free will. I look like Megamind on this angle, but our food's here. It's just, we ordered just some hibachi bowls, chicken and rice. Because if you want to try this magic arm, if you have cameras, I like it. I just think of like all the new possibilities that angles we got. But it's in our Amazon storefront, which is linked below. We don't do a good job at promoting our affiliate links, but the ones we have are usually in our description for products we use. Someone said they got our coffee beans. We don't have an affiliate link, but I'm gonna ask them for one, because someone said they got it on our recommendation, and period, you're real for that, and you're supporting a great business. But all of our tech gear, camera gear, it's in our Amazon storefront below. When Tyler's not sick, I'll probably have him go clean it up. Anyway, here's our daily Diet Coke. So that's my favorite part of the day. And I didn't have to cook today. It's even sweeter. Did you like that? All right, we're gonna eat and hang out and watch some YouTube videos, I'm sure, for a little bit, but hope you guys like this angle.
Hey guys. So, a few weeks ago, I saw the trailer for this show, and I thought it looked really cute, and I was like, oh, I want to watch it. And then I saw today where Laverne Cox went on Kelly Clarkson, I guess, as part of like the press run for the show. But it's called Clean Slate. It's on Amazon Prime, and it is about a trans woman and her dad, and the trans woman left her hometown of Alabama when she was younger, didn't stay in contact with her father, transitioned to a woman, and then comes back and meets him as herself as a trans woman, and it's about like their relationship rekindling, and like, yeah, it's about like their relationship rekindling, and like her, and it's dealing with like trans issues and just different things, and I've honestly really enjoyed it so far. I'm like almost finished with it. There's only 8 episodes. It is like 30 minutes, a little under 30 minutes each episode. It's kind of important for us to like watch and listen to these kinds of stories right now. So what else? Oh, Kelly Clarkson announced a Vegas residency today. She's gonna be there for like a week in July and a week in November. Or no, she's there from July through August, and then in November. But Sean is a big Kelly Clarkson fan.
My first act of civic participation was voting for Kelly Clarkson for American Idol. So.
And I told Sean, I was like, we've been more particular and choosy about our concerts, which is good, and like money spending wise. But this is one that would be like a pretty big deal for Sean here.
She's one of my faves.
And so I told him to highly consider it because I think it would be worth it to him. Oh, it's doing the gimbal thing.
Good morning. Happy Friday. It is Friday, February 7th, something like that. And COVID guy still over there. My Oura ring is telling me my temperature's a little higher today, so who knows? It could be coming for me next. But I'm not going to test because Tyler's positive. So I'm working on the assumption I'm COVID positive until he tests negative, and then I will take a test to make sure I'm also negative. So ain't no sense in using 2 tests when we aren't going anywhere anyway. So 2 Amazon packages this morning. I had them overnighted to my address. I put my address in on the website on Amazon like I always do, and 90% of the time it's not a problem. It was delivered to my neighbor's address, and we have 2 neighbors like most people do. On one side, it happens a little more frequently because our houses literally look the same, like they're identical. And so that one I get, and I'm also like closer to them, so I can be like, hey, Amazon delivered our package to your door. I'm gonna just go grab it. And same thing happens when it happens the other way too. It was delivered to our other neighbor, who actually had to like go around his house and into like his side area to get it. I do not. He has a fence. I don't know anything about him really. So if his Ring camera picked up that I was porch pirating, these were my packages. This is to be entered into evidence. The 2 packages I had overnighted for, it's mostly sick stuff. It's our sick day vlog, except for I'm working today. So package number 1. We got these Vicks Vapor Rub things. These work wonders. Frankly, I like using them even when I'm not sick.
Same, they just open you up.
It opens you up. They can't hear you probably because I'm mic'd, but I don't even know where your mic is, but some COVID tests. Got a little 5-pack going there, and then Tyler was like, I think I want to try elderberry gummies to get over COVID, and I was like, dude, it's always some new supplement that he wants to try.
But you gotta do.
So guess what I got? And like they're expensive. Like these supplements are expensive. It's like it helps support your immune system and great. So that's what I got there for Tyler's sick day. Because I don't know, he's sick. Like I'm not gonna tell him no. I will today, so I don't try it. Cause I'm also not. So I'm crabby this morning. And then this is unrelated. It's pay week. I got this coffee knockbox for our coffee pucks over there. So if you didn't know, when we got this, we moved our trash from being next to our coffee bar to by our door over here. And first world problem, taking your coffee puck out of the machine and walking it all the way over to this thing, frankly, some mornings is enough to make you want to die. So it's just like a little trash can just to catch coffee pucks. There she is. Most of our stuff will happen this evening. I think I'll probably take over making dinner on Fridays. Usually Tyler does it. And then it's a drag race night, and then we'll probably find something to watch. Again, like I said, working on the assumption that we are both sick, even though I feel fine now, but I'm not going anywhere unless it's like it's an emergency. And frankly, I don't know where my masks are anymore. So, yeah, there's that. You want to give them a little thumbs up to prove that you're alive?
Hello guys, I'm trying a different angle, like with this new thing that Sean got. I haven't really talked to you all much today, just because there hasn't been a lot going on. Like Sean said, I have COVID. I feel fine, honestly. So I've been able to kind of try to operate as much as normal. Obviously, I'm like not going out or doing anything because I'm not trying to give anybody COVID, but I haven't felt or got like too sick, so I'm thankful for that. I'm gonna retest tomorrow morning and hopefully be negative. Maybe I won't be. Who knows? But we have some Amazon packages that were delivered. Also, I just want to add, I have been listening to The Weeknd's album, and you know, I like him a lot. I'm a big fan. But the more that I've sat with the album, the more I'm liking it, and I'm going back to certain songs. So yeah, it's really good work, and I'm excited to see the movie that is like coming out with it in May. Okay, this is a new shower curtain, and I just threw one of these in the Amazon cart simply because, like Sean said one day, he was like, I want a new shower curtain. So I found a color I liked. I threw it in there, and Sean bought it. So, and then this is a video thing, or an attachment that Sean got for the camera. I feel like he's always buying some kind of sort of tech attachment thing. But no shade, no hate. He can do whatever he wants. And then I put this in the Amazon cart, and Sean ordered it, but it is for like skincare to like my eye creams or whatever. It's to like lather those on. Okay, so this is from a brand called Dry Key, I think is what it says. It does say thank you for supporting our small business. So I guess it may be a small business, which is cool. But I go to Orange Theory a lot, as you all know if you watch the vlogs, and I'm a sweater. I sweat like crazy, especially when I'm on the treadmill. And we have some sweat rags, but Sean bought them for the Peloton, and they hang from the Peloton, and they're good and fine for that, but they are quite large, the other ones, and so I just needed one that was a little bit smaller that I could take compact with me, and just as I'm going. I honestly probably would just leave them in my car and then bring them in to be washed when they need to be. That way I just don't forget to grab them too. And yeah, these are just dust bags for our narwhal, our electric vacuum, so robot vacuum, whatever.
Well, it's 6:30. I made dinner tonight. I made these little pizzas on naan bread. I left them in for a minute too long, but it's okay. A little crispy today. And then I'm gonna shower. We're gonna eat. I'm gonna shower. And then it's drag race night. Just like that. It's Friday again, and Tyler, I think, is feeling a little better. I mean, I think he's probably still COVID positive. We are working on the assumption that he is until Sunday, and then we'll test again. We'll probably test again tomorrow, but I'll be honest, my head feels a little heavy. But I also didn't sleep well last night, so that's the thing. I think I need to have 2 symptoms for me to say I have COVID or to test, but because we're not going anywhere, I'm so long as Tyler is COVID positive.
I haven't had anything
For all intents and purposes.
Not that it would.
For all intents and purposes, I'm COVID positive. Yeah, Tyler said he hasn't had any headaches, but that's that's my first symptom with everything is my head starts to hurt. But I did sign off of work a little early tonight. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna do our Valentine's Day thing on Sunday. We're gonna go out to eat this coming Sunday, but I think we're gonna wait until closer to actual Valentine's Day because the circumstance. It's gonna be crazy the closer we get to Valentine's Day. That's okay. We can wait for a meal. Oh no, we have to wait an hour. All right, I'm gonna eat, and I'll touch base with you momentarily. Kyla and I are matching. We're our matching bamboo pajamas for the night. Coincidence, but just when the little sleepies come on, just know I'm about to be snug as a bug in a rug. My mother-in-law got us these for Christmas. They're from the brand Little Sleepies. They sell baby pajamas, but they also sell adult pajamas too. But they're known for their bamboo baby pajamas, and it's the most comfortable piece of clothing I've ever worn in my life, and it's not an exaggeration. They're just so soft, and yeah, great gift from her. Daily Diet Coke. Cheers. I don't have a mic on, so you don't get to hear the
ASMR.
Yeah, the ASMR of it all. But we have about 45 minutes until Drag Race comes on. We will probably watch a YouTube video or two, dissociate for a minute, and then we profit. Kind of miss you, buddy. This is our distance. For context, our couch is quite big. This is one end of the room. Down here where it starts, it goes all the way down. It's at least 12, 13 feet, and then there. Oh yeah, that's us and Sasha Colby on the thing. But that's not us anymore. But that is our wedding day. But us and Sasha Colby, mother. So this is our social distance. And Carter's our bridge between us.
Okay, so we put Sean's back up, which is
Black History.
Just all Beyonce, and then when Act 3 comes out, it'll be
all 3 of them. This is an extremely rare vinyl though, and I got it for Sean for his birthday on Discogs. There are bootlegs, but this is an official pressing from 2004, yeah, or 3, whenever, yeah. And then I switched mine out. We have Control, we have Kendrick's newest album, which I'm about to show you all. I just got this, and then Doechii, Alligator Bites Never Heal. But I got the new Kendrick album on vinyl today, and there's no gatefold. It's really simple. It's just this gray vinyl. However, it does like match the cover well. 3 of my favorite songs on this one are Luther with SZA, Gloria with SZA, and then probably Squabble Up, even though that's like the big one. That one is like fun. Okay, thank you all for watching. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe because it helps us. And yeah, much love.